Time travel. The ability to go back and forth to the past and the future is something most of us think of as impossible. Yet, if you saw our video, Mysterious Cases of Time Travel That Cannot Be Explained, then you know there are many strange questions surrounding this whole issue, especially when it comes to celebrities. So, sit back and take in these famous stars who we're pretty sure have some previous experiences they're leaving off their resumes. Either that or they are just really awesome doppelgangers. You can be the judge. Jimmy Fallon. It's a well-known technique that if you want to hide, sometimes the best place is in plain sight. In this particular case, network television is the hiding spot. Turkish revolutionary Mahir Kayan must have believed in this technique. Kayan was confirmed killed in 1972, but was he? Or did he travel into the future and take up another alias, becoming one of the biggest names in the business under the alias of Jimmy Fallon? Orlando Bloom. If you've seen any of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, or the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, then you are more than familiar with the work of Orlando Bloom. The 39-year-old actor is a hot commodity right now. In fact, looking back in history, it appears Mr. Bloom has always been involved with the arts. Take a look at Romanian painter Nicolae Grigorescu. This picture was taken in 1860, but looks like some sort of photoshopped hoax involving a certain actor who played an arrow-firing elf in Middle-earth. Sylvester Stallone. This Hollywood writer and director is best known for his roles as John Rambo and Rocky Balboa, tough characters known for dishing out punishment while nearly dying themselves. Let's add Pope to that list of roles. Why? Well, someone at the Vatican discovered a work by Raphael that depicts Pope Gregory IX. While that's pretty neat, we guess that what's bigger news is that the painting looks suspiciously like Stallone. Coincidental doppelganger, or did Gregory tire of the boring Vatican life and travel ahead to become the action star we know today? Nicolas Cage. He's had a long and successful career, perhaps too long if you think about it. It's all so strange. We thought Nicolas Cage was born in 1964 in Long Beach, California. However, a picture has surfaced which suggests he lived in Bristol, Tennessee in the mid-19th century. While little is known about this man, we wonder if he was an actor as well. Of course, there is the suggestion that this means Nick Cage is an immortal vampire, but let's not open that can of worms. Justin Timberlake. Someone is bringing sexy back. Way back. While we know him as a former boy band member and internationally famous recording artist, is it possible Justin Timberlake has a very old and well-hidden secret? This picture is of an unnamed convict from the 19th century and sure does look a lot like a former member of NSYNC. What better strategy than to time travel away from your criminal past and take up the role of a super rich and successful singer? Maggie Gyllenhaal. Rose Wilder Lane was an American writer, journalist, and founding member of the libertarian movement in America. She was the daughter of Laura Ingalls Wilder, a famed author who wrote The Little House on the Prairie. Lane died in 1968. Or did she? Perhaps tired of writing, Lane opted to try her hand at acting. Enter Maggie Gyllenhaal. Obviously the two look very similar, but even their life stories have some similarity. The daughter of famous filmmakers, Gyllenhaal, like Lane, worked with her parents to help her career. Shia LaBeouf. Let's face it, actor Shia LaBeouf has a bit of a track record for being eccentric or just plain weird. He's done some strange roles, wore a paper bag on his head, and made some strange remarks about seagulls at a press conference. His strange behavior might worry some, but not us. That's because we've uncovered this picture of a younger Shia many years ago when he went by the name Albert Einstein. Okay, this may be a coincidental likeness, but it would explain the behavior. After all, geniuses are known to act strangely. We'll know for sure if LaBeouf produces any crazy physics formulas in the upcoming years. Everyone knows who John Travolta is. For 40 years, he's appeared on the big and small screen, putting in memorable performances in productions like Grease and Pulp Fiction. In fact, Travolta's breakout role was in the movie Saturday Night Fever, which used the Bee Gees' song Stayin' Alive. That may be more than a coincidence, since this picture from the 1860s suggests Travolta's been staying alive for quite some time. Time traveler, doppelganger, or proof that this Scientologist belief in reincarnation is spot on. Hank Azaria. Whether you've seen him on television or heard one of his many voices on The Simpsons, chances are you are familiar with the work of Hank Azaria. The 52-year-old is extremely versatile. We just had no idea how far that ability actually went. You see, this photographic evidence suggests that Azaria was once known as Rudolf Steiner, an Austrian philosopher instrumental in the development of today's Waldorf schools. Coincidentally, Steiner died at the age of 64 and Azaria was born in 1964. What more proof could you possibly need? So, what do you think of these mysterious time-traveling celebrities? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're here, please don't forget to subscribe to The Richest for more awesome content every day. Thanks, and bye-bye.